It seems like everyone you know is sick right now. Well, you're not alone. According to the CDC, COVID and flu activity is rapidly increasing all across the country. The agency says flu-like activity is high or very high in all but a dozen states, and the JN1 variant now accounts for most new COVID infections. Here to sort out for all of us, Dr. Peter Chin Hong, infectious disease expert at UCSF. Thank you very much for joining us once again. Typically, we see a spike in respiratory illnesses after the holidays. So what are you seeing right now?
We're definitely seeing a spike, Ryan. The problem this year compared to last year when things took turns, RSV went down, then influenza went up, then down, then COVID went up, then down. They're kind of all coming together at the same time. RSV never really went down too much. You have COVID going up and you have flu just starting in California, and colds are also going around. So that's why it seems that almost everybody is sick right now.
And so how does this, well, you kind of mentioned this, but how does this compare to previous upticks? And do you think we need to be worried about a continued surge in the weeks and even months ahead?
My biggest worry, Ryan, is about hospital capacity because, again, COVID and flu are going up and they cause a lot of hospitalizations. But compared to last year, where we are so far, we're about 1/3 of deaths, essentially, and 1/8 of deaths compared to 2 years ago. So we're getting stronger as a population, but we're still not cutting down too much on hospitalizations, and particularly in those who are older and those who are very immune compromised. And the people we're seeing in the hospital are older people who didn't get the shot yet for this year, and maybe they had it last year, and they certainly had the first 2 shots.
Yeah, and we're seeing some reports of people who are taking up to 4 days to test positive for COVID after the onset of symptoms instead of the typical 1 to 2 days. What exactly is happening there?
Yeah, so what's happening there, we think, is because the immunity is more robust in the population, you have those immune cells circulating around your body, kind of like Navy SEALs, and a little bit of COVID comes in and they jump on it and eat it up. So that means when the immune system starts activating when they see a virus, we feel symptoms. That's how we feel sick. So there isn't a lot of virus there yet, but the immune system is telling us we're sick. So it takes a while for that virus to go up. Back in 2020, if somebody got sick, it will take a while for that immune system to rev up to tell you you're sick, even though virus was replicating. So that's why it seems it's taking longer to turn positive, because our bodies are just more responsive to the enemy.
And I don't know if there's any research or data to explain this also, but it also seems like a lot of people who never actually caught COVID during that first wave, they're now finally catching COVID. Is there any explanation for that?
Yes, the explanation is that the variant that you mentioned, Ryan, JN.1, is just a little bit more transmissible and a little bit more immune evasive. So that means that the things that worked for people back in summer, for example, and didn't get sick, may not work quite as well right now, just because it's stickier and, again, a little bit more able to escape the body's immune system. It's not successful, and that's why it's still not causing more people to get more seriously ill than another variant. But nevertheless, you're seeing a lot of novids change to COVID right now.
Yeah, well, always good information. So thank you, Dr. Peter Chin Hong from UCSF, and Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year, Ryan. Thank you.